Hi there! Welcome to English 9, an exciting time as there are many opportunities for you to succeed. This is Sir Julius, ready to impart the knowledge and skills that you can't refuse. Today, I'm going to explore fun activities and learn exciting lessons. Do you want to learn with me? Fantastic! But first, make sure you have a pen and paper. Are you ready? Let's get started! We are done with our first quarter, and today marks new lessons as we start the second quarter of the school year. But before that, let's call in my learning buddy Lado. Hi Lado! It's been a while. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Sir Jules. I am very excited to learn new lessons with you.
That's great! But before that, let's have some sort of review about our last topic. So can you tell me something about our last topic?
Our last lesson, sir, was all about zero conditionals. Conditionals are statements expressing the results of a particular condition. We use conditionals to show that something is true only when something else is true. Conditionals offer endless possibilities for creative and imaginative expression. Conditionals also use two important words. These words are if and when. We have four types of conditionals: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional.
Wow! That's on point, Lado! We use conditionals to talk about imaginary situations in the past, present, and future. We use conditionals for situations that might happen in the future situation or situations that might never happen. Now, are you excited to get moving?
Yes, Sir Jules.
Great! At the end of the lesson, you are expected to analyze the text and given selection in order to discover the various family values, relate text content to particular social issues, concerns, or dispositions in real life. Time, space, energy, the world and family, and love and laughter. Spending time with your family is so valuable. Spending time with your family is so important. I look back and I think how great God, and I see how precious your life is. Do you value your time with your mother, your father, your brothers and sisters, and the rest of your relatives? Family values, quality time, and quality family communication is so important, don't you think?
Sir Jules, what are family values?
Family values are moral values like respecting family members, caring, and sharing, and being honest to the entire family members.
Can you tell me more in detail, sir?
Sure, let me tell you a story. She is Lily. He is Leo, Lily's brother. She is Lily's mom. And he is Lily's dad. They are a family of 4.
Can you bring the cookies which Dad bought us yesterday? Let's eat it together. Yes, sure, Mama. Mama, there are only 2 cookies left and no chocolate cookies in it. Then who ate those chocolate cookies? Sorry, Mama. I ate those cookies because it's my favorite. Leo, I'm happy you told me the truth. But see, your sister is sad now. How will you make her happy? Sorry, sister. Next time when Dad bought us cookies, I will share it with you. Please don't be sad. It's okay, brother. No problem. Okay, let's share these 2 cookies now, because sharing is caring. Did you see how they are kind to each other and ready to share? Yes, Sir Jules. You should also share with your mother, father, brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts, and uncles.
you should respect your family. Now, let's sing this song to understand and remember what respect is.
Respect your mom, respect your dad, respect all in the family.
Respect is something we will show when we treat each other right. Respect's not just what kids should do, parents should respect them too. Listening to each other and speaking kind words.
Respect your mom, respect your dad, respect all in the family.
Communication is important in developing strong base for healthy family relationships. Miscommunication can be detrimental to family dynamics. So students, don't hesitate to share your life or daily experiences to your mom, dad, or brothers and sisters. For sure, they are much willing to listen. Love and respect means family cohesion. Establish a sense of belongingness in nurturing environment. This includes understanding, sympathy, and empathy. Believe me, your family are the first people who will understand you. Honesty and forgiveness. This allows you to develop a sense of credibility and respect. Forgiveness allows you to unburden yourself from negativities in life. At this time, get your pen and paper as we have this first activity. I will be reading an article entitled 4 Causes of Family Conflict written by Kaylee Banks. Then answer these questions. Take note of the questions first. Number 1. What is the selection all about? Number 2. How does the selection make you feel or affects your life? Number 3. What do you think are the messages of the selection? Number 4. What kind of life do we have if we are going to avoid family conflict? And number 5. Can you recall one unforgettable misunderstanding that happened in your family? How did your family cope with the situation? Are you ready? Let's get started! 4 Causes of Family Conflict, written by Kaylee Banks. Family harmony provides a sense of belonging and a feeling of security, unlike many other types of relationships. When conflict arises, it threatens that security, whether the disharmony initiates from within the family unit or from external sources. Individual family members and the family as a whole can experience a range of negative emotions and consequences. Unresolved conflict may irreparably damage a marriage and the entire family if family members do not seek for help. One major source of family conflict is within the area of finances, specifically the lack of enough money to pay bills, maintain the mortgage or rent, buy sufficient food and other necessities that have remaining money for recreational job or career may contribute to conflict within a family. If a parent's job keeps him away from home, most of the time, the spouse at home with the children often feels neglected or overwhelmed. Conversely, if the parent becomes unemployed, this causes its own form of stress and conflict, as finances dwindle and uncertainty sets in about the future. Another cause of family conflict is the inevitable rivalry that occurs between siblings. Children typically seek their parents' attention and approval, even if this requires tattling on or something causes harm to a sibling. Whether a child expresses jealousy of her sibling, competes with him, or teases him non-stop, it is destined to cause conflict. Each child deserves an equal amount of parental love and acceptance. Yet sometimes, a parent may favor one child over another. This merely intensifies the conflict. While mutual understanding or mutual agreement on the subject of child discipline is crucial, the lack of consensus opens up another potential area of family conflict. If one parent acts as the disciplinarian, and the other parent typically becomes the consoler to whom the children turn, this often pits one parent against the other. Jokes and movies abound regarding conflict within laws. However, when you actually become involved in disagreements with your in-laws or extended family, it is no laughing matter. While it is preferable to respect your elders, parents and grandparents on both sides equally, this can prove to be challenging. If relatives routinely interfere in your family decisions and lifestyle, conflict frequently results. You may send your answer on my Facebook at JULIUS and CALICDAN, and we will be reading your answers on our next episode. Ready? Go! Remember, we are expecting your answers to be sent on my Facebook and we will read it next week. How did you find the previous activities? Were they confusing? Do not worry, the next activity can help you understand more of the unfamiliar words on the given text. Try to identify the following. Do not worry, because the answers are inside the box. Irreparably, conflict, recreational, rivalry, and crucial. Number 1. It is in a way that is impossible to repair. Number 2. It is a serious disagreement or argument, typically a protracted one. Number 3. It is a competition for the same objective or for superiority in the same field. Number 4. It is a decisive or critical, especially in the success or failure of something. And last number 5. It is relating to or denoting activity done for enjoyment when one is not working. Now, let's check if your answers are correct. Number 1. It is in a way that is impossible to rectify or repair. The correct answer is irreparably. Did you get it correctly? Number 2. It is a serious disagreement or argument, typically a protracted one. The correct answer is conflict. Very good. Number 3. It is a competition for the same objective or for superiority in the same field. The correct answer is rivalry. Great job. Number 4. Decisive or critical, especially in the success or failure of something. The correct answer is crucial. And last number 5. Relating to or denoting activity done for enjoyment when one is not working. The correct answer is recreational. Perfect. Isn't it amazing? Gotcha. What should make up a strong family that possesses good family values? It is the family that sustains its members, that supports and nourishes each other throughout the span of that family. A strong family unit has to create a safe, positive, and supportive place for all members to thrive. They are able to utilize resources and to live together in a fairly healthy manner. The adults in a strong family set the tone. They are good role models. They reach out to friends and community and teach their children the importance of doing the same. And that becomes part of who the children are. They work together to solve problems, and they pass their skills and to the next generation. Some important elements of a strong family system are family cohesion, family flexibility, and family communication. Cohesion in families. Cohesion would be defined as the feeling of being loved, of belonging to the group, and being nurtured by it. Although closeness is good in a family unit, there must be a balance between being together and being separate. A person must be able to develop their individuality while being supported and confident within the family. Few things that bring a family together are the commitment of the other family and spending time together. Flexibility. There must be a structure in a family or it will become chaotic and will not be a peaceful setting for a family. We could compare a successful family to a democracy. There are leaders, but the whole group is involved in the decision-making process. While the family works to avoid stressful situations, they work together to solve problems without blaming, criticizing, and finding faults with each other. Families that tend to have a strong spiritual base seem to have a sense of well-being that facilitates this working together in times of stress. And that is being flexible. Communication. Ever hear the saying, "What we have here is a failure to communication"? A lack of communication can rip a family apart and destroy them. Things that facilitate communication are the things mentioned so far: flexibility, family closeness, time spent together, and spirituality. A healthy, happy family benefits our whole society. Among the children of strong families, there is less crime, less divorce, and less emotional problems. They tend to go on and have strong, healthy families of their own. Now, for you to apply what you have learned about the family conflicts, let's try to see how you're going to prevent the different conflict situations. Again, don't worry, because what's important is you slowly understand the issues, concerns, and dispositions. So grab your pen and paper. Go and try. It looks like you're through with this lesson. Congratulations for actively engaging on each of the activity prepared for you. Family harmony provides a sense of belongingness and a feeling of security, unlike many other types of relationships. For your assignment, on your paper, paste a family picture and write a short narrative about it. and send it to my Facebook and we will present it on our next episode. This has been Sir Jules, ready to impart the knowledge and skills that he can't refuse. Thank you and see you next time. Bye!